Welcome back to the channel. I'm Paul. You're watching the Urban Rats, and today we're on the A57, also known as the Liverpool Road. Well, this is where the A57 used to come straight down, but now they've kind of blocked this section off with these big rocks here, and now it's an abandoned dual carriageway. And these are the rocks they've put here to stop any unwanted people like travellers coming down the road. Here's one of the signs. It says A57 Road Improvement Scheme, and this is run by the Salford City Council. So this is the Barley Farm pub at the top of the dual carriageway. Let's have a walk further down and see what else we can see. This is the side of the road, and as you can see, it's all overgrown with brambles. Still got all the old steelwork for the signs and the lightage, but none of it's working. This is one of the lay-bys, and right here used to be a bus stop where the bus would pull in and then carry on round down the A57. Some of the houses round here, what will be enjoying the peace and quiet without the A57 running past. And this was one of the exits what come onto the A57. This is the central reservation, what's all overgrown now because it's no longer maintained. Some more street furniture, what's come down. You can see the concrete ball on the end. So this is one of the new infrastructures that they're fitting in when they changed the road. You'll see on the sign, it tells you where the M60 motorway is, the Trafford Centre and the AJ Bell Stadium. Here's one of the grids so that the road don't flood out. Well, this is the end of the road for the abandoned dual carriageway, and this is a location we're going to be camping at tonight. That was our look round the dual carriageway in the daytime. I'm going to pop off into the pub and get myself a pint of Guinness, and we'll come back and see you lot there. Well, welcome back, and we're on the disused dual carriageway. What we'll do first is take off the rucksack. So we've got Pauline on the floor. I'm going to set up the tent and I'll bring you lot back. Well, we've set up the tent on the dual carriageway what's disused, so I'll give you a quick look inside and show you what we're using tonight. So we've got the OEX 4-season sleeping bag as usual. We've got the Neo blow up mat and an OEX pillar. I've got in here a frying pan with some sausages and chopped up onions. I prepared some muffins. Let's set fire to the cooker. So we've got ourselves set up the Trekology chair so we can chill it tonight. Time now to put on the onions. Right, I'm not messing tonight, so I brought my plate with me to make it a bit easier. Let's do this. So 2 of my subscribers on a Saturday night stock up the fridge with beers. So they said to me, get yourself to Aldi and get yourself some beers in. So this were me earlier on today. Well, Paul Manchester and his wife Jodie from Nottingham will be watching the channel tonight with a few beers, and have said to me, get myself to Aldi and get a few bottles. So come on, let's go inside and see what we can see. So I've got some Peroni here and Rossini, so let's try some of these. We'll get ourselves a Peroni and see the difference. So Paul and Jodie, I've ended up going into Aldi. It cost me £5.67. I got 2 Rossinis and a bottle of Peroni, and I'm going to taste the difference tonight while I'm camping. Thanks for that. Well, I just want to give another shout out to Chris Burrows and his son Harrison Burrows and his mum Jodie. So I over there in Manchester just want to give another shout out to Wedley Bishop and his wife Emma. So hello. Another shout out to Rob R in Newcastle. So YI from the Urban Rats. Cheers Rob, keep commenting on the videos. Thanks for that. Hi to Gemma in the Mud. So if you guys have not heard of her, go over to her YouTube channel. She camps in the woods in hammocks and tents. And she's new to YouTube, so go over, tell her Urban sent you. And I give another shout out to Small Figs and her hubby Tom. So hello guys. Well, we're camping some bloody funny places, don't we? Who'd have thought sleeping on a bloody white line what goes down the middle of a dual carriageway? Yeah. Well, that's the end of the night for Urban here. I'm gonna finish this bottle and I'm gonna get my head down. Anything happens, I'll bring you back. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning from the camp. So it's like 10 to 6 in the morning. Traffic's just starting to build up. The birds have been chirping all night here. So anyway, let's have a look out and see what we've got this morning. You know what time it is? Just starting to rain now, so let's get on the kettle. So as usual, this morning, you know how it goes. We start with a sleeping bag. I put my other bags in here as well. So, yeah, check it's empty. Right, let's start packing away the sleeping bag. Then we can get down the mat and the pillow. And that'll be the inside of the tent. Pack down. Yeah, birds last night. Flipping it, it kept me awake all night, they did. They were chirping away all night long, like Lionel Richie. So anyway, bag's nearly away. And then you know what I say then, don't you? Yep. So every week, we're winning. Look at this. Right, let's get down the mat and we won't be messing about this morning. So last night was a cold night in the night. I think it went down to 1 degree last night. I could feel it outside. As soon as I got in my tent and into the sleeping bag, started warming up again. But yeah, it was a pretty cold night last night out here. That's that pat down. Yeah, it's just started raining now. So anyway, the mat's in its bag, sleeping bag's in its bag. Let's get the pillow down. We'll put that in the rucksack, go out and finish off the brew. Well, last night I left the plate on top of the cooker to keep it dry, but it appears a fox had been on and knocked it off last night, and it kind of scattered about this morning, and I made a schoolboy error. I left my knife on top of the plate. That was just in front of my tent, so if anyone had been hanging about last night, they would have had my knife. And anyway, still waiting on the kettle boiling, and then we're on for a winner. Well, we're good as packed down now, everything's in the rucksack. All we need to do is drink our brew and take down the tent. Don't know if you can see the orange cone over here for the planes so they know the wind direction, but this morning it's just dropped straight down, no wind at all. Last night it weren't windy, it was just freezing. This side, this is Liverpool Road, and it's starting getting busy this morning, as you can see. But yeah, we were up early and we'll be out of here early, and it looks like we'll just be beating the weather as well, because it's like raining now. Right, shall we take the tent down now, and then we can pick Pauline back up off the floor, can't we? One day we'll put this away when it's dry. Don't know when. Let's get this in the bag. We'll get this in the bag before it gets any more wetter. Time for the poles. That's them together. So let's pick car Pauline up now off the floor. She treats us well, does Pauline? Right, I can put my bag back on my shoulders now. Whoa. Bloody hell. Right. Well, that's a bonus. We're all packed up now. Woo. Well, what a night, eh? We rode up. We come down the abandoned A57. We parked up the tent at the bottom in the middle of the road. We cooked sausages and onions on muffins. And we tested some of the Aldi beer. Also, I want to say a big thank you to all the people buying me a coffee out there. It's well appreciated for supporting the Urban Rats. And this is where we parked up last night. And as you can see, we've left no trace. And last night I was speaking to one of the locals, and the bridge that we showed you yesterday, apparently they're going to be building a line from the Leeds-Liverpool train link up that side, but it's going to come all the way across the countryside as a freight train carrying containers down to Salford Port. Right, well, that's it for the end of the video. So until next time, stay safe, stay stealthy, and I'll see you on the next Urban Rats adventure. Oh, we love all this camping, oh,